Sir, you've never called me that before.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Coach Mostyn, Mr. Mostyn here. Yeah, I'm the coach, one of the coaches of the robotics team.
What were your thoughts on the last competition?
So Saturday was a wild day. There were some technical delays at the beginning of it, so we didn't get all of our skills runs in, which was a little disappointing. But we also had some amazing results with some of our teams in the qualification rounds doing really well. 3-1 for 2 of our teams, 4-0 for 1 of our teams, and they were ranked #1 after qualification. So that was so exciting to have that happen. And then that team had a wild loss in the first round as their alliance partner DQ'd them with string shooting out of the field.
What were your thoughts after hearing that they were disqualified?
Well, I saw it happening. So I saw where the string kind of went out a little bit, and the ref was right there, and the ref saw it and he caught it like he should have. The biggest thing I remember was looking at Ochoa's face when the judge told him that they were DQ'd and they lost the match, and he was so crushed. But at the same time, about 20 minutes later, I could already tell that he was driven to kind of say, no, you know what, we're going to qualify. We can qualify with skills, and we're gonna learn from this and stay positive. So that's why I think he's a really good leader on our team.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Mostyn.
You're welcome.
What were your thoughts when you realized you guys were disqualified?
We were all very disappointed, like deeply, because all of us got our teamwork together. Our team was doing great. Our robot was doing great, and then we just got kicked out.
All the hard work just went to nothing. We went as far as we could, and then it just went straight to the garbage, basically.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
My thoughts? I mean, I'm with them. I mean, disappointment is a big factor in the competition for that day. But from now on, I think that we're gonna focus more on skills. I think that we can manage to qualify for state. I believe so. I believe in my team. Yes.
Okay.
So, how do you think this competition is gonna go?
This competition?
This one, yes.
I feel like we're pretty confident for the next competition because our robot won't tip over.
So, how did you guys do last competition?
Very terrible. We went
like
out of
last
30,
place.
out of 33, we got 33 place, third place.
This is not heavy at all.
So what do you think you can do to improve your robot?
Code, because I think the rest, I don't think we're gonna make it as fast, or like we're not driving it. So
okay.
Okay.
Okay, I stopped it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I did just right now.
What were your thoughts last competition?
Interesting.
Okay. What place did you guys end up?
What do we place? First, about halfway. 12th.
12th? Okay.
12th after qualifiers, and we didn't check later.
Okay. Are you guys making any changes to your robot?
Many. We are making smaller wheels and we're making it a lot lighter.
And then big thing is changing the expansion. Like
We're gonna make a great expansion. You're not even ready for this.
Are you guys making any changes on the code?
No.
No?
No, Matt's always making changes.
Yeah.
He's making changes as we're playing. Like, we'll be like...
Yeah, the guy told me I couldn't bring my laptop anymore to the field.
Okay.
Idea. Hacking the field.
What are you working on right now?
The autonomous program.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to hopefully up our auton points because they are terrible.
How are you gonna do that?
Actually make it so it gets all of the rollers and hopefully get a better end game for it.
Okay. Are you guys planning on shooting anything since you...
Not today.
Okay. Not in your tournament?
Not in the autonomous. No.
Okay.
We examining that.
Do you think it's possible for any of the teams that we have in this first year to qualify for state?
I do think it's possible. I'm not going to put like an odds on it or anything like that, you know, because you just don't know whether it's going to happen. I think the teams, if a team does qualify for state, it's going to be a team that is testing their robot a lot, right? So the only way you know if your robot's going to work, even if you have the most elegant code and prettiest looking robot, the only way that you know if your robot will actually work is getting into the field and testing, right? Because I remember at Lake Park, a couple of our teams who didn't test as much as I hoped they would have, they got in the field, they were moving around, scoring points, but then they got stuck. They got discs that were actually stuck underneath their robot, and then they couldn't move. So the only way they would have known if that was going to happen is if they had been testing. So my hope, and I'm seeing it more now, is that teams are getting in the field more often to say, okay, does the thing that I built, does my idea work? How does it work? Does it work well? Do we need to adjust it? When I start seeing teams doing that, I say, this team's robot will be better, a little bit better every practice.
I mean, it was just study for a time.
Hey.
Oh, we have no hair.
Actually, oh, we made that.
Oh my god, you look like... I don't know, wait. I
feel like I did like this.
That's great.
169.
Yeah, David, what is this?
This is our expansion. So part of the game is that you want to try and get as many tiles as you can at the end of the game. And so we shoot the string in a V formation that basically covers the whole field. I think there's a few tiles here and there, but like, I think we get like 60 points per shot.
Good.
It's very effective.
What are you guys up to?
So right now, we're designing more of these like catapult string launchers. So we can shoot them that direction, this direction. Now we're gonna try to get the corners.
No, there's less like, it's easier to move the robot with less friction, so I have to make it so it moves slower, if you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be wrong. Good. Get the expansion spot.
Come here.
Oh, so good. Who did I'm gonna punch another ball. That was just a driver control. Can we update that total?
We can get over 100 now.
All time?
Once I install this, driver's seat. I'll get over 100 because with this already, we already reached 100 with just one. With the other one, we could probably break 110.
We help with the like the foot here.
Yeah.
Touching this one. Oh, cool.
And this. And this.
2, 1, go.
Stop it. It's like a normal run.
Doesn't count. Disqualified. Disqualified.
We're not that disqualified.
Those are the teams that could qualify for state. You know, it's all comes down to, you know, how much time you can get in the field practicing. Because when it's you know, the day of an event, you want it to be routine. You want it to be something you want it to be something that you want to be calm on the day of an event. You want to be able to get in there and just do your thing, and know that your robot will work. Be confident in that.
Another club is making a documentary about the robotics season this year. What do you think the story is?
Oh, the story of this year so far, I would say, I think that one of the biggest stories is you have students who have done robotics before, and not with VEX. They've done it in other ways, in different leagues, and you have students who have zero experience who are coming into the club, and seeing how the teams work differently has been really an interesting kind of like story for me. And I think, you know, over the course of the year, it's going to be the teams that are working together. Maybe they didn't have as much confidence at the beginning of the year. Maybe they're like, we don't know what we're doing. We've never done robotics before. But every day that they're here and they're tinkering, testing, building, programming, every day that they're here, they gain a little more confidence and they start to believe more in themselves. So I think probably the biggest story here is a group of people that didn't really know exactly what they're getting into, but now they're starting to believe that maybe, just maybe, they can get to that next step.
Putting our autonomous, we started from scratch so our system can be more precise than it was before. And we're hoping that with this new system, we can extend our autonomous mode to get all of the rollers. And shoot!
We still have the radio. Oh, shoot 'em down, worse than you would ever know. Well, you told me about nowhere where the sun was.
195? There's no air in there!
Well, the windshield was broken, but I love the fresh air, you know. Well, it wasn't that cold there, wasn't it? Whatever, no. Oh, we talked about nothing, which was more than I wanted you to know. Now there we go.
Okay, what is going on Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah.
So what's going on? We're gonna have our Batavia skills competition. We're preparing right now, testing.
Are you confident in making it to the state competition?
Actually right now, we're in a very good place, but I'm pretty confident. If not, well, we'll see. Next year.
How confident are you for tomorrow?
I'm confident in our autonomous score. I just need to practice driving myself. So.
It's 11.
About 90.
And you were at?
74.
Put it on the board.
We gotta cut the middle one.
We're bringing the hype train over here.
Make sure they're dry before we go run it though.
It'll dry itself. I'm not like dancing that much.
We forgot everything.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
We forgot mostly everything.
We packed everything.
And then Angie took it all
I
out.
took them out. I'm
No,
sorry.
I packed
Making
everything.
it
I packed everything.
So now we're gonna ask for batteries. That's why we're leaving.
Alex first. Then we
This is world.
All
Alright, so basically, they failed us our inspection because our intake lifts a little bit up too much and they don't like that.
See the picture?
So now we gotta fix it.
What's the plan for fixing it?
We're just gonna shift the axle in which these wheels spin a little bit backwards. We're gonna try to keep it low as it used to be, but we just need to lower our profile in back into the 18 inches that it used to be, so that they don't. I mean, we have to get into the competition somehow.
Camera crew. Camera crew.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Fixing their field.
Okay.
They made a
What happened?
So they pretty much just switched the GPS codes. It's the opposite side. That was a horrible throw.
Are you going to use your GPS today?
Oh heck to the yeah! Chris, they're showing off
What's at
their
stake
athletic
today?
prowess. A qualification to state is at stake today. So if we don't do well, we're not going to go to state. But that's our overarching goal.
Stop being negative.
Bold strategy now. Let's see if it pays off.
I told you. We're gonna make it a series
Did you get that? Did you get that?
Well, we know